Welcome to the Amber Shows. I give you world news and entertainment news, and so I'm going to just catch you up on some things that you might know or you might not know. So, welcome to the Amber Shows. First thing I want to talk about is Popeyes. Okay, I don't understand this phenomenon. I will never eat Popeyes chicken sandwich. I feel like 20 years from now, everybody who ate it's going to have some form of mesothelioma or some other kind of crazy disease that could have happened. I don't understand why, we've been eating chicken sandwiches. Black people, Spanish people, we've been eating Popeye's chicken from forever. Our great grandmothers was frying chicken. Um, that's crazy. I mean, the best chicken sandwich, you frying it between two pieces of bread. You need a good bun. The Hawaiian buns are really good. I get you some whole wheat bread, whatever, and put some pickles on it, and and you didn't spend any money. It's absolutely ridiculous. People are getting killed. I'm laughing about it because it's so serious and so silly that I can't do anything but laugh about it. But come on, people, get yourselves together. What kind of generation of people is this where you are going to Popeyes to get a chicken sandwich and you get killed over it, or you're getting in a fist fight over it, or you're pushing and screaming and hollering and cutting lines over a chicken sandwich that you're paying for? It is ridiculous. Use that same energy to go out and vote and get Donald Trump out of office. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. You need to be home reading, be in school, studying. You need to just do anything except running around trying to find a chicken sandwich staying on lines. It's ridiculous. It's really stupid and it's crazy. Also, what I want to talk about is human trafficking. Right now, I'm seeing a whole lot of information about human trafficking that's going on. Florida, New York, Chicago, Detroit, all these, so much, Ohio, all these human trafficking is going on. Ladies, be very careful. I think you should only go out with other people. Don't go out alone. Females, be with I'm talking about the younger kids, teenagers. Make sure that you are with someone, that you don't leave that person that you go out with. You stay with that person. Get you some mace. Start carrying mace. They have the mace like this. Let me show you. Okay, so now this mace right here, this is a stream. So you don't want to get the one that just sprays, because if it's a windy day or something and somebody's trying to attack you or abduct you, then this is that it's going to come back on you. But if you get the stream, it just streams straight out like the stream, like that stream of those kids use. So it would go directly on to the person that you're trying to spray. Also, get yourself a taser. Now, the tasers, not those little inexpensive tasers. You need to go like even to a pawn shop where you can find the taser, the one that it actually sends out a stream of taser. Because the other ones, if you just get the little ones that make the noise and will tase you, you have to have actual contact to that person that's trying to bother you. I mean, you can get that too if you're waiting for the person to grab you, if they've already grabbed you, and you can just put it right into their skin, and they should let go of you, and you'd be able to run. Also, carry a whistle. Whistles are really good, and you know what? When you're running from something, you know what you do? I learned this a long time ago. Scream fire. When you're running and screaming fire, that's when people will help you. If you're running and screaming help, a lot of times people don't want to get involved. Also, take you a gun class and get you a gun. Go to the pawn shop, they have nice little guns that you can purchase, or big guns, whichever one that you want. But arm yourself and protect yourself. And if somebody is coming after you or trying to rape you or trying to abduct you, scream fire, fire, help, fire, fire. That way, people will listen and help you. They'll come to your rescue. I also want to talk about Atiana Jefferson. She's a young lady that was shot in her own home in Dallas, Texas, while she was babysitting her nephew. Her neighbor had called and asked they called the police and asked them to do a welfare check. Asked them to do a welfare check, and because her door was ajar. instead of police who are obviously not trained properly, or they just don't give a shit, they shot through her bedroom window when they saw shadows in her home, instead of going in, announcing themselves, and letting them know that they were the police and they were coming in. The neighbor, of course, obviously feels really bad. Watiana Jefferson, her father, spoke out. He was very heartbroken about what happened to her naturally, and this happened last month, and now he has died of a heart attack yesterday, I believe, probably. It was basically from a broken heart. I want to also, let's see what else I have. There's it's a 20 million chicken. 20 million pieces of chicken have been recalled all over the United States. They say in 12 states, but I say all of them. Look, we need to stop eating. I mean, what I do, and it took me a while to learn for myself. So, you have to learn and research and hear it. Like I'm telling you, I would hear things over and over again about, family members and friends who had stopped eating meat. And, I kept eating meat. But then, when you know better, you do better. Live your life, alkaline your life. It's real simple. It's how we were meant to be. We weren't meant to kill animals. But if you're going to eat chicken, which I still eat chicken, I get the organic chicken. If you're going to, I don't eat any beef, no red meat, no pork, any of that. But chicken, I do still eat, but I alkaline my life. Now, I have an alkaline machine. It costs a lot of money, but you can charge it, pay on payments. But with the alkaline machine, you're getting the right amount of alkaline in your body, not the ones like from the store. From the store, you're only going to get a certain amount of percentage on your alkaline. You need enough alkaline in order for it to get to your cells. Alkaline water gets to your cells 6 times faster than regular water. Cancer cannot live in alkaline. Disease cannot live in alkaline. If you can't afford an alkaline machine, then if you know someone who has one, go over, take your bottles, get glass bottles, not plastic, and fill your bottles up. Ask them if they'll let you have some of their water. If not, then you have to buy it in the stores. But also you can alkaline your water by using lemon water. Just put lemons in it. You're not getting a lot of alkaline, but you are alkalining your life. Alkalining your life also means eating plant-based food. Each morning I try and make sure, I've been doing this for quite a while, some years now, but I have oats, or every morning I'll have oatmeal. Don't do dairy, just oatmeal, and you can put some honey in it or some cinnamon in it, or just eat it regular. Also, I alkaline my life every morning by eating fruit. Eat fruit. And you don't have to buy the fruit that's so expensive at the grocery stores that's already pre-packaged, as far as already in there. You already cut up. Buy your grapes, buy your blueberries, buy your strawberries, and your bananas or your pears, whatever. Buy them already whole, and then just wash them off, alkaline them, put them in a bowl. If you don't have an alkaline machine, as I said, or you don't have alkaline water, put your fruits and your vegetables in a bowl. Put your alkaline water that you bought at the store in it, or use your water that you use and put lots of lemons in it, and let it soak for about 4 or 5 hours, so that fruit, that whole fruit, the pesticides will be off of it. And then just cut it up and put it in a bowl for yourself. And you have, that's alkalining your life, using fruits every morning when you get up. Eating oats every morning when you get up. Try to buy, if you can afford it, non-GMO foods. Genetically modified is what means all the pesticides, and they were man-made products that are all processed foods. Processed foods is what's killing us. So it's not that we're not going to all die from something, but at least you're trying to live as healthy as you can while you are here. And if you can't do it, then at least pass that information down to your children. Stop feeding your children all these meats and potato chips and fried foods and flour and white rice and white eggs, and just pass it down so at least your next generation of children will not be submitted to bad foods and processed foods and foods that have so many pesticides on them that are killing them. So you can alkaline your life. If you can't afford it, just get regular water, keep lemon, and also get all those pesticides off of your foods, your whole foods, your potatoes. Everything that had sweet potatoes is the best thing that you can eat. Get you some sweet potatoes, eat your sweet potatoes, and sweet potatoes and yams, tomato, same thing. You put honey on them. You can actually get your taste buds. You can take them to another level. Just because you're used to tasting something one way, you can actually train your taste buds to do better. And you don't have to have butter and sugar and all this stuff on top of your sweet potatoes or your yams or however that goes. But there's so many meats and things that are being, listen, when you eat a hamburger, okay, or ground up cow steak or whatever, you're eating an actual dead animal. You're eating a carcass. I say, the chickens and turkeys not so bad. There's the little teeny turkeys. They don't have a lot of fat in them. If you want, you want to do that, but you're actually eating a dead carcass. So when you're eating red meat and pork, you're eating an animal that was walking around that was killed. And when you're eating that hamburger, it's not the same cow. I mean, it's a whole bunch of cows ground up in that hamburger. Not that even makes a difference. It's just terrible. It's a terrible thing just to eat that thought. Nowadays, you can get the Beyond Burgers, you can get the Beyond Sausages, you can get the Beyond Chicken. Beyond is the Impossible Burgers, all the same thing. It's a plant-based burger. Get your plant-based burgers, plant-based chicken, plant-based sausages. You can purchase those. Also, make sure that you hydrate yourself constantly. You don't need a flu shot. For those of you who want to take the flu shots, that's on you. It's only 10% chance that you won't get the flu, even if you get the flu shot. And every year, the flu is a different strain. So you're getting a shot from a strain that was from last year. And then this year, it'll be a whole different strain. I say don't get the flu shot, alkaline your life, and you'll be feeling much better. Listen, Burger King has the Beyond Burger, the plant-based burger. You can get that just like it's a regular Whopper. It tastes delicious and it's all vegetables. You can get them also even at White Castle. They even have the Beyond Burgers. So alkaline your life, live a healthy life, stay safe, and thank you for coming to the Amber Shows. If you enjoyed my show today, make sure that you give me a thumbs up. And also leave a comment if you want to. Okay? I got my mace in case anybody wants to bother me. And this is the stream.